What has preseason practice been like for you? Because obviously you're still in that learning curve portion, but they're also asking you to do a lot at the same time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a lot different from spring. Spring, I was still learning and just trying to learn the playbook, and now I'm really just trying to improve every day and just ask my coaches questions and meetings, and just not trying to stay stagnant. Just trying to keep going higher and higher and see where I can get by the season. So.
You're a really tall guy with long arms. Can you talk about how your length helps you as covering guys?
Yes, sir. Really, I mean, I've been long and tall my whole life, so it's really just a big benefit for me. So and I feel like that's what's going to turn me into a great DB if I just keep working. So.
On the play you made today, the interception 7-on-7, is that your read? Like, how is that your responsibility on that play?
Yes,
I guess
sir.
talk about what you saw.
Yes, sir. So really, my read is the flats. So two ran to the flats, and then I just jumped and I picked it. So.
And then yesterday on the other one you had, the
Yes,
one
sir.
in 11-on-11, same thing. Did you come off your receiver to make that play, or was that thrown to your guy? Like, can you talk us through that one too?
Yes, sir. Same thing. It's one of my reads, and so he broke down. I broke down, turned my head, picked it. So.
What do you feel like you still have to work on? As good as you've been here, you're early.
Yes, sir.
You don't have the pads on yet. What do you feel like you have to work on?
Yes, sir. Really, I feel like I can improve in each area of my game. Really, I feel like all the interceptions, I don't really let that get in my head. Every day, I'm gonna come into work and I'm gonna try to be my best self each and every day. So.
Having a brother that went through this, how much did that help prepare you for what you were walking into?
It helped a bunch. I actually had two brothers, but So and then I just asked them questions every day. Actually, coming into this, we had like a little break, and I went down there to go see them, and just like asking them like, so how was the schedule? How did they handle this or that? And just having somebody come before me helped a bunch. So.
You talked about, I guess, learning the playbook. Who did you really work with this summer on the team in that regard? And I guess, what level do you kind of feel like you're at coming into preseason?
Yes, sir. So I really had meetings with Coach Fuller and then asking the players because the seniors know just as much as the coaches. So really just the whole group, and then Coach Fuller and Coach Woodson. So.
How much has Renardo pushed you, and what did you kind of learn from him?
Renardo, he's a freak athlete, and as you can see with his interception there as well. Really just trying to learn from a distance. Really ain't trying to be like that freshman that think he knows everything. Like I said earlier, it don't matter how many interceptions I get. You still got to come back the next day and get better. So.
Playing receiver in high school, especially when you're on an island with just one receiver, that kind of just those snaps and those reps. How does that help you? Knowing a little bit about once you're growing up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So really playing receiver in high school, really just knowing what a receiver wants or the way he aligns. So really just playing receiver helped me a bunch because really to be a DB, you got to have ball skills as well. So that helped a whole bunch. So.
Coach Norvell talked about yesterday how you can flush a play if you have a bad play and kind of move on.
Yes, sir.
You probably didn't have a lot of bad plays in high school.
Yes, sir.
So how has that happened?
Yes, sir.
How were you able to do that?
Yes, sir. Honestly, it was not always like that. I came in as a freshman. Of course, in high school, you win everywhere. And then you build confidence. And so coming in, I had to learn that early. Actually, I think it was the first practice. It was one-on-one. Somebody caught a ball on me, and I let it get in my head. And I was down the whole practice, and just the older player was like saying, like in college, like everybody's good. So somebody's going to make a play on you. So all you have to do is just go play the next play and try to be better the next one, and just keep moving forward. So that helped a bunch, and I'm really just trying to stay on that track. So.
Which of the receivers have really stood out to you, and which one do you maybe like going up against the most?
Really all of them. Really, I don't really have no favorite. I feel like all of them has high potential, so I don't really have no favorite receiver that I like to go against. I feel like all of them are great in their own way. So.
Coach Woodson talked about next steps, full pads and tackling and handling kind of the physical part of the game. Just how prepared do you feel like you are for that part of the game, and how excited are you for that?
I mean, of course. I mean, full pads is real football. So I mean, I've been playing real football my whole life. So I feel like I'm more than prepared.
Being an early enrollee, you're giving them something up there. You kind of get them the rest of, the end of your high school. But now that you're here in fall camp and you can look back on that, how did that kind of help you hit the ground running going into camp?
It was a big edge for me coming in early, and because I feel like once you go through something, then when it pops up again, you will know how to get through it the next time. So I really just having that experience gave me confidence coming in fall camp. So it helped a whole bunch.